Welcome back to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Now, you've probably seen this the last couple of weeks sitting on the side of the table wondering, Gary, what is that cigar box for? So this is a made in Havana, Cuba cigars. So this came from my friend, Bob Krause. So Bob, you're smoking Havana, Cuba cigars. Pretty damn cool. So he gave me this nice little thing when I was leaving this house after interviewing him. And this is a bunch of items he had in storage. This is a little boy and girl sitter. Sits on a side of a fish bowl, has a fishing pole right here. Most of these on the top are sitters. As you can see, here's the thing that hangs over the aquarium, and there's a little hole in the bottom, and he sits there. Fishing pole. This is another sitter. This one's made in Japan. Some of them were made in Germany. None of them were made in China that I know of. Here's another one here. This looks old. This looks very old. You can tell he's got his little fishing hat on. That's another sitter. And then this one here, it's got a neat paint job on it. This is made in Japan. Some are made in occupied Japan. It's got little patches on his Levi's and straw hat. So another sitter. There's about 50 different sitters. It's kind of crazy. They also made girl sitters, and they made Asian geisha girl sitters, which is kind of cool, but those are really rare. All right, and here's a box within a box, another Havana cigar box. These are cool boxes, by the way. Just check these out. Oh, this looks like a little Asian bird feeder. You can see it's lusterware. It's got a glaze on it. They call it lusterware. It's blue. And here's another blue one. So we got both the water and the seed for our Asian bird cages that are in storage. Another sitter. Looks also very old. Looks like it's the mate to this one. And what else? Another sitter. Cute little boy and girl. Better paint job. And one more sitter. Oh, that's a really cute little boy with rosy red cheeks, painting. A lot of times when you start getting to the German sitters, you'll see much better paint work on them. So that is a little collection of sitters that came from Bob Krause. Thank you very much, Bob. Be sure to send me one of those Havana cigars. I'll be waiting. And let's see. Now we will take and open one of these up. Ooh. So you can tell it's a Hendryx when the bottom is on the top and it says Hendryx on it. So this is pretty cool. And it is so Hendryx, of course, started in the 1860s and went until the late 1960s, and then went bankrupt, and they were bought out by Preview Hendrix. They were the largest manufacturer of bird cages in the United States. They also bought out Lindemann, and they bought out, I think, one or two other companies, bird cage companies. So they were monsters. They were monsters in a good way. They were an amazing bird cage company. And I have seen this cage, but let me just quickly, oh, here we go. It's called the Canarycote. It's cage number 2060. The cage cost $9.60 in 1937. So they probably made this cage through the 30s. And it kind of threw me off because I'm thinking, okay, it's not 20s, it's not really deco, but it's not necessarily mid-century modern, but it's beautiful stainless. It's got a little bit of the beehive thing going on here, but very interesting attachment here that I've never seen before with Hendryx. And a lot of amazing wire work. I mean, this was hard to make cages like this. This was a lot of work. And this was their chromium type thing where they chrome plated it on steel. So that is definitely, again, the Canarycote 2060 950, which I'm sure in today's money that would probably is $70 to $80. I mean, these cages weren't cheap, but everybody had a canary back then. Canaries were huge, huge. So anyways, I'm getting the, so we're done for today, but thank you so much for coming. I appreciate all you guys, and stay tuned for earth-shaking stuff coming up next week.